Hello, Board of Directors. My name is Tom, and welcome to the presentation on AusMat's Balanced Scorecard. I will begin by explaining the Balanced Scorecard's design process. Following this, I will discuss each scorecard perspective, and then I will close the presentation with some final recommendations. So let's first discuss the suitability of the Design Balanced Scorecard to AusMat. AusMat's Balanced Scorecard contains adaptations of traditional scorecard perspectives due to the belief that this will better reflect the nature of AusMat's operations. This belief was based on key findings from a similar not-for-profit organization, Kenya Red Cross. Kenya Red Cross found that incorporating perspectives that better reflected their value proposition to beneficiaries allowed for performance to be more easily measured and reported, as well as realizing mission and vision. Let's now look at and discuss each of the Balanced Scorecard perspectives individually. The donations perspective has been adapted from a traditional financial perspective to better reflect the main source of funding for AusMat. This perspective will assist with AusMat's response to the medical supply shortages, support the Heal Our Nation project, and solve the performance measurement issues. This is through developing performance measures as seen on the left of the screen that can easily measure the performance of fundraising activities in terms of funds raised, supplies donated, and supported growth. As an example, fundraising return on investment will help managers monitor the effectiveness of their fundraising events and can attract donors if AusMat are allocating a significant proportion of the funds received directly to their mission. The health perspective and education perspectives have both been adapted and expanded from the customer perspective. This will ensure that AusMat treat each beneficiary separately and equally to maximize the value that they can provide through their initiatives, therefore being able to measure and address AusMat's poor performance in key focus areas. It has been ensured that the health performance measures are consistent with measuring progress on AusMat's overarching objective, improving access to quality healthcare. For example, treatment error rate will highlight whether communities have access to high-quality nurses after AusMat have visited, and will provide actionable information that can be used to form the basis of future focuses for initiatives. The education perspective, along with the associated performance measures, will enable AusMat to measure and communicate the performance of their Keep Kids in School project to stakeholders. For example, supported students' school completion rate and satisfaction of supported students and families will help managers assess whether supported students are extracting appropriate value from the program and whether the program is delivering the desired outcomes. This will also provide information to donors about whether AusMat's program makes a recognizable difference in the region. A sustainability perspective will enable AusMat to measure their performance in striving to be sustainable in their initiatives and fundraising activities. As measuring sustainability performance is generally complex, it was decided that the performance measures must be kept simple and consistent with what AusMat are already doing in terms of sustainability, therefore ensuring that AusMat's performance measuring and communication issues are not aggravated. The final perspective of the scorecard is the social impact perspective, which can be used by AusMat to show the net effect of AusMat's entire selection of initiatives on a community and well-being of individuals and families that they serve. AusMat must focus on developing the other scorecard perspectives and understand how they work before addressing this perspective. This is because the information that is needed to measure social impact comes from the other perspectives. To close this presentation, I recommend that AusMat implement the Balanced Scorecard due to its focus on AusMat's value proposition to beneficiaries. This focus will provide clarity to managers about what is important and what they are measuring and how it can be improved, with this knowledge being conveyed to other stakeholders. In conjunction with the scorecard, I also advocate for the creation of an AusMat YouTube channel where short documentaries can be uploaded that showcase AusMat's positive impact in communities. I also recommend that AusMat have a live feed of their KPIs on their website, which is updated in real time.